Hi guys, we have Deepa from the US here studying abroad, and we have come here to ask some fun questions just for everyone to get a hang of what's going on, how it is studying abroad. Can you guys give me a little bit of an icebreaker about you?
Yeah, sure. So my name is 𝐕𝐃𝐏 𝐒𝐭𝐮𝐝 and म चाहिँ अहिले currently Kent State University मा पढिरहेको छु and I came here for my undergrad studies and मेरो major चाहिँ Criminology and Justice studies हो and I'm liking it so far. भर्खर मेरो एउटा semester first semester सकेर चाहिँ like अहिले summer break चलिरहेको छ. That's about it.
And where's this? Which state is it in?
It's in Ohio.
Okay, Ohio.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. So let's start with the study pattern. Now we've heard it's different from what we have here. How is it different?
So study pattern भनेर चाहिँ अब easy र difficult को scenario मा चाहिँ नहेरौँ because like education system हो जता गए पनि like difficulty level चाहिँ हुन्छ नै हुन्छ. So मैले यता आएर पनि like नेपालबाट एउटा myth चाहिँ हुन्छ क्या नेपालमा चाहिँ एकदम धेरै नै गाह्रो हुन्छ like theory based हुन्छ practical मा चाहिँ धेरै focus गराइँदैन अनि यता चाहिँ whereas like यता US मा चाहिँ or any other abroad destination मा चाहिँ practical study भनेर एउटा debate चाहिँ हुन्छ. But what I've realized is education system चाहिँ same हो, it's just the pattern that उता चाहिँ अब हामीलाई पेनमा कपीमा लेखेर होइन त्यसरी थ्योरीमा चाहिँ धेरै फोकस गराइन्थ्यो भने यता चाहिँ like it's more of a digitalized. That's the only difference that I found, honestly speaking.
Yeah, I honestly find it fun, case studying abroad. There's so much like practical stuff, and then after every chapter that they teach you, they have like something that's practical, and it's just I don't know. I think it's a little challenging. So, did you guys face any accent problem? What are some of the biggest cultural shocks that you all have faced being a Nepali abroad? 𝐃𝐞𝐏 𝐒𝐭𝐮𝐝 let's get students aware about that.
So मेरो एक्सपिरियन्स चाहिँ एकदम फनी छ यस्तोमा चाहिँ होइन. सो फर्स्टमा द मोमेन्ट म जब एयरपोर्टमा पुगेँ नि होइन तबसम्म पनि आई वाज लाइक सो एक्साइटेड कि अब चाहिँ फाइनली अब यताबाट जाँदैछु भनेर म चाहिँ त्यो माइन्डसेटमा आइरहेको थिएँ. बट त्यहाँ एयरपोर्टमा जानु बित्तिकै आई फरगट हाउ टु स्पिक बेसिकली मैले त्यहाँ बोल्नै बिर्सिसकेको थिएँ होइन. अनि होम सिकनेस त्यहीँबाट किक इन भइसकेको थियो. अनि यता आयो न्यू इन्भाइरोमेन्ट फेरि म चाहिँ यता आउँदा फर्स्टमा स्नो एकदमै स्नोई थियो अनि लाइफमा फर्स्ट टाइम स्नो एक्सपिरियन्स गरेको थिएँ मैले चाहिँ अगेन त्यसमा पनि द्याट वाज अ टोटल सक. आई वाज लाइक म चाहिँ कता नै आएँ लाइक नेपालमा एउटा लाइफ एउटा एटलिस्ट आई वाज सर्भाइभिङ बट यहाँ त लाइफ पनि लाइफ जस्तो फिल गरिरहेको छैन लाइक एउटा स्ट्रान्डेड आइल्यान्डमा चाहिँ ट्र्याप भएको जस्तो फिल भएको थियो अनेस्टली. अनि आई वाज एकदम डिप्रेस्ड फर्स्टको फ्यु डेजमै डिप्रेस पनि भयो. अनि म चाहिँ जुन डर्ममा म अन क्याम्पस बसेको हो मेरो फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर एन्ड जुन डर्ममा थिएँ त्यहाँ कुनै पनि नेपाली थिएन लाइक नट इभन इन्डियन पिपल लाइक ब्राउन पिपल कनेक्ट गरौँ भन्ने हुन्थ्यो नि होइन त्यो पनि छैन लाइक होल बन्च अफ अमेरिकन पिपल त्यसमा पनि मुभ इन विक पनि स्टार्ट भएको थिएन. सो देवर लाइक एकदम लेस पिपल. सो इट वाज भेरी लोन्ली. अनि जति पनि मान्छेहरू फर्स्टमा भेट्यो एभ्री वान वाज लाइक नट रियली वेलकमिङ त्यस्तो थिएन उनीहरू लाइक रुड पिपलहरू नै मैले फर्स्टमा एन्काउन्टर गरेपछि चाहिँ अनि आई मेड गुड फ्रेन्ड्स लाइक अहिले चाहिँ मेरो एकदम धेरै साथीहरू चाहिँ छ. बट बिगिनिङमा चाहिँ अगेन फुड एन्ड एक्सेन्ट यो दुइटा प्रब्लम चाहिँ लाइक आई क्यान नेभर इमेजिन माइसेल्फ इन द सिचुएसन सच एज द्याट फेरि पनि. अनि फुडको इस्यु चाहिँ अहिलेसम्म पनि सल्भ भएको छैन. बट लकिली मेरो यता रिलेटिभ्सहरू हुनुहुन्थ्यो अनि अगेन मेरो दाईहरू दिदीहरूकोमा गएर चाहिँ लाइक समटाइम्स मैले फुडको टेस्ट एउटा हुन्छ नि लाइक रिकल गर्न पाउँथेँ or else like मेरो त्यो on campus food like it was a horrible experience overall honestly.
Good to know all your experiences. Another thing about now we're talking about first experiences. What was it like when you all, or what is the first things that we should consider when we go to our respective countries, like you were in USA? Now, what are the first things that you should do to settle yourself faster and better and to be more comfortable?
So म आइरहेको प्लेसमा म विन्टरमा आइरहेको थिएँ. सो आई ह्याड टु डु इनफ रिसर्च अबाउट इन्भाइरोमेन्ट कस्तो छ वेदर कस्तो छ स्नोफल कतिको हुने हो त्यो कुराहरूमा लाइक त्यही अकर्डिङ लाइक वाट सेट अफ क्लोथ्स मैले चाहिन्छ भन्ने कुरामा. तर ओहायोमा एउटा नयाँ एक्सपिरियन्स चाहिँ के भयो भने यहाँ चाहिँ 1 विकमा लाइक 1 विकमा नै 4 टाइप अफ डिफ्रेन्ट वेदर्सहरू चाहिँ हामीले एक्सपिरियन्स गर्न पाउँछ बेसिकली. अनि अदर देन द्याट लाइक यहाँ आइसकेपछि एउटा आफूमा आफ्नो पर्सनल एक्सपिरियन्सबाट चाहिँ आई वुड से द्याट एडभर्सिटी माइन्डसेट चाहिँ चेन्ज गर्नु पर्दो रहेछ लाइक कुराहरू हाम्रो अकर्डिङ गइरहेको छैन भने लाइक त्यसमा स्याड भएर बस्नुभन्दा एउटा एउटा इन्टरनेसनल स्टुडेन्ट भएपछि चाहिँ यहाँ अलिकति डिप्रेस्ड हुनुपर्छ भन्ने एउटा मिथ जस्तो छ लाइक अमङ्स द इन्टरनेसनल स्टुडेन्ट हुन्छ नि जस्ट वर्क स्टडी त्यो बाहेक अरू केही एउटा सोसियल लाइफ छैन भन्ने खालको म्याक्सिममको माइन्डसेट चाहिँ हुन्छ अनि त्यो चाहिँ चेन्ज गर्नु परेर लाइक इट्स जस्ट अ डे टु डे लाइफ हो जुन हामीले नेपालमा फेस गर्दै इट्स जस्ट अ डिफ्रेन्ट प्लेस विथ डिफ्रेन्ट पिपल भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ लाइक हामीले त्यो एडाप्ट त्यो डिफ्रेन्ट चेन्जलाई चाहिँ एक्सेप्ट गर्न सक्नु पर्दो रहेछ एन्ड फेरि यता हेल्प पनि ब्याङ्क एकाउन्टहरूको बारेमा जुन भन्नुभयो लाइक नेपालमा चाहिँ बरु हामीले ब्याङ्कहरू बनाउँदा बेला हामीले पेरेन्ट्सको हेल्प दिन्थ्यो लाइक माइनर भयो भने लाइक पेरेन्ट्सकोमा हुन्छ भनेर कस्तो एभ्रिथिङ वाज लाइक अल रिलेटेड टु हाम्रो पेरेन्ट्सहरू बट यहाँ आएपछि चाहिँ जब वेन यु स्टार्ट क्रिएटिङ यर फर्स्ट ब्याङ्क अकाउन्ट तब चाहिँ यु नो द्याट अब आफ्नो इन्डिपेन्डेन्ट जर्नी चाहिँ अब स्टार्ट भयो भनेर अनि देन अगेन पिपल आउट हियर आर रियली हेल्पफुल लाइक ब्याङ्कमा लाइनमा बसेको बेला स्टेप बाई स्टेप नै के गर्ने भनेर मलाई चाहिँ त्यसरी हेल्प गर्नुभएको थियो सिम नम्बर पनि अगेन युनिभर्सिटीले नै प्रोभाइड गरेको थियो सो आइ एम युजिङ द सेम सिम नम्बर द्याट आई गट फ्रम माई युनिभर्सिटी सो क्याम्पस एरियामा चाहिँ आफूलाई अब इन्टरनेसनल स्टुडेन्ट अफिस अफ ग्लोबल एजुकेसन भनेर हुन्छ सो फर इन्टरनेसनल स्टुडेन्ट एक्स्ट्रा प्रिभिलेज त्यो चाहिँ प्लस पोइन्ट भन्छु
I think you answered the question about how to settle in. What all are the things you need? Like you need a bank account. What are the important things that students need to do first thing when they come to USA?
Oh yeah, so social security को बारेमा चाहिँ which you said
Mm.
is like totally different in US. Social security पाउन चाहिँ हल्का tough हुन्छ so we need to be smart enough like tricky नै हुन्छ so we need to have one on campus job in order to get social security अनि त्यसपछि नै we can issue our credit card अनि यो पुरा country नै social security र क्रेडिट कार्डमै चल्ने रहेछ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ लाइक त्यो कुरा थाहा भयो सो स्टुडेन्टहरूले चाहिँ फर्स्टमा आएपछि वी निड टु स्टार्ट टार्गेटिङ लाइक अन क्याम्पस जब कसरी पाउँछ वी रियली वान्ट टु वर्क एन्ड स्टडी अभियसली म्याक्सिमम् स्टुडेन्टको प्रायोरिटी नै स्टडी एन्ड वर्क नै हुन्छ सो एउटा अन क्याम्पस जब चाहिँ हामीले जस्तो भए पनि हुन्छ लाइक बिड डेस्क जब रेक सेन्टरहरू हुन्छ अहिले लाइब्रेरिजहरूमा हुन्छ सो स्टुडेन्ट इम्प्लोइमेन्टहरू स्पेसली त्यो पनि फ्रेसमेन इयरहरूको स्टुडेन्टहरूलाई चाहिँ धेरै प्रायोरिटाइज गरेको हुन्छ सो it's a plus point for us again to get one on campus job जसले चाहिँ सोसियल सेक्युरिटी लाइक हामीलाई प्रोभाइड गर्छ एन्ड इट्स लट इजियर अहिले चाहिँ बिकज हामी अहिले टेक्नोलोजीको टाइममा वेयर वी आर भेरी स्मार्ट इनफ लाइक हामी अहिलेको जेनेरेसनमा बिलोङ गरिसकेपछि चाहिँ इट्स लट इजियर देन वाट आवर सिनियर्स ह्याड टु गो थ्रु
I agree. I agree. And now that you speak about studies and work, now this is something I mean Nepal ma basta we when we are studying. There's no work happening. But when we are abroad, we need to make our pocket money to be able to be independent since we are away from home, you know. So how do you guys manage this schedule, work, assignment, studies?
Yes, I'm working मेरो एउटा on campus job so like I work at the adventure center अनि it is one of the department in recreational and wellness service so it's more like fun like you're going out on some river trips outdoor trips हरूमा गइरहेको छ and you're getting paid for it you're participating in certain trainings and you're getting paid for it so it's a plus point so I had a really good experience recently like working with adventure center so हाम्रो चाहिँ kayaking tripहरू हुन्छ like we do team building programs low ropes high ropes including and wall climbing and all of that things so recently म चाहिँ like this Thursday river kayaking Kaya river को लागि चाहिँ kayaking को लागि गएको थिएँ and I had an amazing experience like first time in the river अनि त्यो पनि doing a kayaking I don't even know swimming but then like मेरो त्यो co-workersहरू they really motivated me so first को 10 minutes मै गएको बेलामा I wanted to get off that kayak and just get out of that river अनि but I never thought that I would challenge myself and then हुन्छ नि that was a fun experience but then that was a part of my job so that is what I do
Love that and getting paid for it, something you love doing. I love that. I think Mero Bhai Pani, like he in Australia, where he was studying and then he was doing bartending for job, and he's like, if I work a few hours every day, eh, I heard about his salary, and I'm like, oh my God, you earn more than me. What the hell? So Yeah, I guess it's fun because you guys can also do part-time as well as earn enough. Yes, it is more expensive there in the West, but I think if you're good at saving, which a lot of us can be, then you have good pocket money for the weekend. Deepa, how did you land the job?
So rec center मा चाहिँ like म winter मा आएको थिएँ, so it's again like that is not something that you would want to go, but I found it really interesting. चाहिँ के चाहिँ रहेछ rec center भनेर, किनभने it's a really it's new experience for all of us actually. So म त्यहाँ गएँ and I always wanted to work in the rec. So vacanciesहरू open हुनुभन्दा अगाडि पनि like I started interacting with people those were already working there. अनि मेरो सिनियर्सहरू भनौँ सिनियर्सहरूले नै सजेस्ट गर्नुभएको थियो द्याट रेक भनेको चाहिँ एकदम राम्रो प्लेस हुन्छ टु वर्क इफ यु आर रियली इन्ट्रेस्टेड भनेर. सो द्याट डिफ्रेन्ट पोजिसन्सहरू थियो अनि वी हेभ टु अप्लाई थ्रु ह्यान्डसेक. सो ह्यान्डसेकमा चाहिँ मैले अप्लाई गरेँ अनि एप्लिकेसन्स हुन्छ मल्टिपल स्टुडेन्ट्सहरू लाइक इन्क्लुडिङ डोमेस्टिक स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूले पनि अप्लाई गरेको हुन्छ फर द जब. सो इट्स रियली difficult to get in there, but luckily मैले चाहिँ like hiring department को हेडलाई मैले इमेल गरेको थिएँ, पर्सनल इमेल, नट ओन्ली टु हिम बट उसको पनि बसलाई पनि इमेल गरेको थिएँ मैले. सो इट वाज अ simultaneous email अनि I was responded by both of them actually. So म this a fortunate event नै भन्छु. अनि the position was on अनि हाम्रो interview थियो. Again fun question, like मेरो bossले question गर्नुभएको थियो that if I can swim, I said no. If I'm comfortable in water, I said no. If I'm comfortable with heights, again acrophobic, no. So सबै questions मा no थियो. But then again the communication thing that I portrayed during my interview अनि टिम बिल्डिङको एक्टिभिटिजहरू हाइलाइट गरेर लो रोप एक्टिभिटिजहरूको एजेन्डामा चाहिँ बिल्ड गरेर एन्ड इन्ट्रेस्टिङली लाइक एउटा ग्रुप एक्टिभिटी थियो जसमा चाहिँ लाइक आई साइन्ड आउट बाई सल्भिङ अ माइन्ड पजल एक्चुली. सो द्याट इज द थिङ that got me into the job over the people who were really good in kayaks, those who were not afraid of heights. I got in because of my
That's,
confidence and communication skills.
that's amazing. And how did you manage to get the confidence to kayak then?
Kayaking, okay, I have to be very honest. So फर्स्टमा चाहिँ मलाई मेरो मेरो मनमा यति डर थियो, but then मेरो फेसमा I was smiling throughout. Like my boss said, if you want to do it, you have to do it. That's a part of our job. That's what he told me because
Yeah.
I am soon going to be a trip leader. So त्यसको training थियो. And I got stuck into two incidents that almost took my life
Oh
on
God.
Thursday.
Huh.
Yeah, and the last thing that I was told was like, thank God you survived. And I was like, am I even doing a good thing? Like, त्यति टाढाबाट आएर यता risking my life or something as such very positive outcomes-हरु हेरेँ. त्यसलाई चाहिँ as a milestone मैले लिएँ and I liked it. Last month's confidence. I like if they say you want to go to a river again, I would मैले त्यति बेला चाहिँ like I don't want to go भनेको थिएँ अनि फेरि something changed my mind अनि त्यसलाई माइलस्टोनमा लिएपछि चाहिँ अनि I would like to go on a river trip again.
That's intense. That's where I think life is at risk, honestly. Okay, so you guys, we spoke about your jobs and the work that you guys do. How do you manage the finances? Because when you are abroad, you have to pay for a lot of things, no? I mean, you're not staying at a home in Nepal where our family takes care of everything. How do you manage your finances? Because that is also definitely something a student needs to know about because we can't always blow it up and have fun on the weekends. We have to manage it for your phone, your Wi-Fi, electricity, food. How do you guys do it?
So USA मा चाहिँ like on campus and off campus job को एकदम different scenario छ. So as an international student, you're only allowed to work like 20 hours per week classes चलिरहेको बेलामा. So finances को लागि चाहिँ त्यसरी on campus job ले चाहिँ म मेरो bills pay गर्छु भने चाहिँ it's really difficult. So first thing that we have to think about is like scholarship application गर्ने बेला नै because there are a lot of universities जसले चाहिँ scholarship enough दिन्छ full ride दिन्छ including housing. So we have to target such things. So मेरो finances are like enough scholarship गर्दा चाहिँ I don't have much pressure on me. अनि plus मेरो first semester थियो and I stayed on campus जुन चाहिँ मेरो सब funding सबै family नै गर्नुभएको थियो. So मेरो challenge चाहिँ अब start हुन्छ when I'll start living off campus. But again त्यही हो like budgetहरू बनाउने firstमा and scholarship target गर्ने. US को लागि चाहिँ scholarship is the only thing that is going to make you sustain here for a longer time. Ani त्यो less stress ma ani with efficiency.
Nice. All the best for your new semester. I'm sure you'll do amazing.
Thank you.
Now, what are the limitations on student workers during studying, and how do these restrictions change during breaks?
US मा चाहिँ work restrictionsहरू भनेको it's really tough for an international student honestly किनभने like क्लासेसहरू चलिरहेको बेलामा we can work only 20 hours per week अनि max hour चाहिँ जानु बित्तिकै like if we exceed even a single minute हामीले मेल पाइहाल्छ warning email आइहाल्छ होइन and for when our classes are not in the running still we can work only 28 hours so again it's quite tough for us to manage actually so but again if 28 hours गरेर like weekly max hours पनि हामीले if we get the shift then we can still consider हाम्रो बिल्सहरू पे गर्नमा चाहिँ अनि again tuition फीहरू चाहिँ हल्का हामीले first thing scholarship again like opportunity ekdam धेरै नै हुन्छ scholarship ko so I encourage student to apply for scholarships as much as possible not only like the merit based but also honors ko scholarship huncha other than that there are like external scholarships huncha fundings huncha so for all of those like jun pani scholarship also even if it's just $500 $1,000 just accept all of those scholarships त्यही भन्छु म चाहिँ
True, true.
because
I think
working
coming
is
from
really tough.
Nepal, yeah, coming from Nepal also you have that advantage because the, USA, Canada, Australia, they see you as a country that would require help. Students would require help and assistance. So you're right. Scholarship is a must. I mean, even my brother, he after he got through a few universities, he saw where he got the best scholarship and त्याग गए, okay? Because by the end of it, it is expensive. It is expensive for people from Nepal because we are paying in Nepali and going abroad, and parents will have to support us, like you said, when we are for tuitions or something, we'll work and we'll get some money, but we still need a little bit of parent support. So get as much scholarship as possible. Definitely, I think that makes sense. So, what's the single piece of advice you wish someone had given to you when you first started as an international student?
So एउटा एकदम इम्पोर्टेन्ट एडभाइस चाहिँ मेरो प्री डिपार्चरमा आइडिपीको थ्रु मैले पाएको थिएँ एन्ड द्याट वाज अबाउट द रिसर्च प्रोजेक्ट एन्ड ह्यान्ड्स अन प्रोजेक्ट एन्ड दि अनर्सको आफ्नो एउटा जुन इम्पोर्टेन्स हाइलाइट गर्नुपर्ने थियो सो बिकज अफ द्याट एडभाइस मैले चाहिँ यता आई स्टार्टेड लुकिङ आउट फर रिसर्च अपर्च्युनिटिज एन्ड आई एम डुइङ अ रिसर्च विथ मेरो क्रिमिनोलोजीको फ्याकल्टी हेड यो समरको लागि चाहिँ सो आई गट इनरोल्ड इन टु स्योर प्रोग्राम सो मेरो अरू आइराख्नु भएको इन्टरनेसनल स्टुडेन्टहरूलाई पनि आई वुड सजेस्ट द सेम लाइक रिसर्च अपर्च्युनिटिजहरूमा लाइक इफ यु आर वर्किङ विथ प्रोफेसर्स अर इभन असिस्टेन्ट भएर पनि इफ यु आर वर्किङ देन दे गिभ यु स्टाइपेन्ड विच इज अ लट अफ हेल्प फर अस सो yes that is the advice that really helped me out honestly.
Interesting, interesting. So, Deepa, you spoke about scholarship. Tell me more. How much scholarship did you get?
I've got an 80% scholarship in my tuition fees.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. How did you get that? I'm sure many students want to know. Everyone wants to know how you got it and what is the process of getting it.
So generally चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने it's a merit based scholarship and then there is like external scholarship हरू हुन्छ so I got the honors distinction award अनि यो चाहिँ मैले मेरो +2 like recent graduate नै भएर पनि I got into the honors अनि so honorsहरू यो प्रोग्रामहरूबाट चाहिँ you have to write essay for them like उनीहरूको लागि आफ्नो इन्ट्रेस्टहरू showcase गर्ने like the extracurricular activities that you have been participated त्यो कुराहरू चाहिँ हाइलाइट गर्यो भने यु गेट इन्टु दि अनर्स सो अनर्स भनेको चाहिँ इट इज अफर्ड टु एभ्री इन्टरनेसनल स्टुडेन्ट फर्स्टमा अप्लाई गर्दा बेलामा चाहिँ इट्स अ अपर्च्युनिटी आई बिलिभ सो सबैजनाले अप्लाई गर्नुपर्छ भन्छु यसमा चाहिँ.
Nice, nice. So you said you had to do an what did you had to write an essay?
Just write an essay. त्यो पनि they ask you if you are interested in honors. So mostly students they don't know about what it really is. So it's an extra scholarship that you get. So त्यसरी मेरो चाहिँ generally before it was just 12,000 scholarship मेरो चाहिँ merit based scholarship अनि honors को चाहिँ it was 2,000 अनि merit based scholarship लाई नै उनीहरूले like they increased it from 12,000 to 15,000 and they added the additional distinction award so it was much helpful for me.